Welcome to the Gasparilla Festival of the Arts 2025. My name is Jeff Nader. I am the board president for this year. We're all volunteers, so we all have our day jobs, and we spend all of our evenings thinking about one thing and one thing only, and that is the Gasparilla Festival of the Arts.
My name is Ashley Harper. I'm a mixed media artist, and this year I was chosen to be the featured image artist. This piece is called The Fight. I painted it after being a little bit down and out with a health journey that I had to go through. Day after day, I was trying to figure out how am I going to overcome this, and I decided I'm going to handle whatever comes to me next. So after that, I went and painted, and that image is what came from me deciding to face whatever is thrown my way. It's been an overwhelmingly rewarding time. I'm so grateful to be amongst so many other great artists, and it's been a great experience.
My name is Tiffany Williams, and I am this year's awards juror. Something that has been really palpable for me is the sense of community. Going around and speaking to people, I've heard incredible amounts of time that people have been participating with the Gasparilla Festival. I met an artist who has been showing consecutively for 50 years, volunteers who have been volunteering for, I met someone 30 years of time. I mean, just the amount of time, truly decades, that people are spending coming every year to Gasparilla says so much about the community and the enjoyment that they get from this festival.
This festival is the greatest thing that happens on the west coast of Florida for the arts, and I really appreciate everybody that's involved. But without the volunteers that put this festival on, we would have no festival, and I appreciate working with them for the last 51 years. Now that I've worked here for 51 years, I want to bring up an artist that has showed here for 50 years consecutively. Tony Etheron, please come up. Tony is one of these artists that is always out in front of his booth, smiling and happy and willing to talk to everyone. And he must have started in diapers, because look how young this guy is. Please say a couple of words to them.
Thank you, and let's go for another 50.
Okay.
I'm Helen Gottlieb, and I'm a printmaking artist. I want to say how honored I am this year to have won the Best of Show. It's so important to, monetarily compensate artists for what they do, and a lot of people come here for this competition to compete for the award money that's here, and there's more award money here than any other show in the country, and there's so many amazing artists here, so seriously feel really honored.
Raymond James Financial Best in Show $15,000 award to Helen Gottlieb.
I'm Rebecca Lane, one of the co-chairs. We're here for 13 hours a day for a whole week, and you see all these different moods and attitudes. It's this community that's brought together and becomes family. It's just so much bigger than what you think it's going to be when you start and you show up and you're going to volunteer, but it ends up being family.
My name is Pam Fox. I'm a silversmith. All of my work is handmade and designed by me. My work is primarily inspired by plants, the textures and the shapes of plants. The first time I did Gasparilla was probably back in the late 70s, so I've been doing it quite frequently ever since. Gasparilla is pretty near and dear to my heart. I really have always been aspired to do this show and really enjoyed doing the show.
Award, the Board of Directors Award, a $10,000 award to Pam Fox.
My name is Adam Nichols. I am a co-chair for the festival. I am super excited to be promoting all of these lovely emerging artists and kind of brings a lot of light to them.
My name is Adair Hines. I'm a painter from Jacksonville, Florida. Gasparilla is special for me because I started my career here. I was an emerging artist years ago. Never thought I'd be an outdoor art festival artist until one day I just applied to the emerging artist program here at Gasparilla, and just my whole career took off because of that. So Gasparilla always holds a special place in my heart because of that.
I'm Cindy German, one of the co-chairs this year. We had the award ceremony last night, and we gave about $90,000 worth of prizes out to the artists, which just made everybody so happy, so worthwhile having everyone be here.
I'm Michael Mitchell. I'm from Seattle, Washington, and I am a bookbinder. I'm using antique hardware pieces that I find in old salvage yards, and I turn door hinges, icebox hinges, old strap hinges from old travel trunks, mostly from the 1800s, into closure mechanisms. I've been making these books for all this time because I am really passionate about people putting down their thoughts, their feelings, their inspiration, their artwork, their life story. Is something that's not going to end up in a landfill.
My name is Amanda Alcalt. I'm a mixed media artist from Washington, D.C. I started stitching in my work because I was collaging materials, and then I needed a way to affix things to my paper that I couldn't glue. So I started sewing things on work, and then the sewing became a thing in and of itself. I live in DC, and we're in a time of great change right now and great flux, and I've been thinking about a new body of work that symbolizes change and is also going to have some very environmental messages, as a lot of my work does anyway. So
I'm Angela Coleman. My medium is photography. The images in here are all isolating infrared light. In the 1940s, Kodak developed aerochrome film for the military to distinguish between camouflage and actual greenery. And this is sort of an artistic twist on that military technique. That's why the palm trees become very pink and whimsical looking.
My name's Marilyn Indris. My business partner is Euclid Moore. We've worked together for over 30 years.
Please give the Tony Etheron Award to
Marilyn
Marilyn Endres and Euclid Moore.
That's it.
It was a real honor to get this award. I've been doing shows over 50 years. It's so nice to do a show that's so well run, and you treat the artists so well. It's not like that at all the shows.
I'm John Shuffle. I'm an advisory board member and past president, and also known as Festival Daddy. I have found over time that I have focused my energy on things that bring joy into my life. And that's been really important over this past year when our community has gone through so much. I hope that if you experienced GFA this weekend, that it brought you as much joy as it brought myself, our festival juror, our volunteers, and everybody else that was a part of this magical weekend.
Maestra madera en tu diapasón, sombras se entrelazan, se miran, se abrazan, aunque nuestro diálogo es muy